Don't get too close, but don't let them get away.
Come here.
Bring those things back to the column.
Where would we be without your help?
Don't get too close, but don't let them get away.
Yeah, that's the way that we're going to start this stream, with a cough. Hey guys, it's Champion Ashley, and welcome back to Let's Play Guild Wars 2. Last time we finished up the part 1 of the personal story, and today we're going to be journeying, God, I can't talk. We're going to be heading up north to the far end of Caledon Forest to see if maybe we can head to the other maps, because, you know, we're level 15. Actually, we were 14 last episode, but I upgraded. I leveled up once off screen, so maybe we're a little bit more equipped for what's ahead. And we're gonna see if maybe we can head to the next map up ahead that's level 15 to 25. So I think we're kind of very well prepared for it. This episode, I'm actually gonna start ignoring the hearts. The tasks by us, since, you know, we all know how they work, and frankly, hearts do take a long time to complete. So if it is very much lore-wise, if we have any lore-centric hearts, which we will farther up ahead, but as of right now, many of these ones are just, you know, tasks for newer players to complete, so we're going to be ignoring most of them. Maybe later on in the series when we go through and map complete the entire, you know, world, we'll do these. But as of right now, they're not very much important. So we're gonna head on through. Let's take out the script first. It's just hostile and we don't want anyone aggroing us. Let's head on through. Let's go through this, let's head through the path. Make sure we know where we're going. Let's see. It's a spider. Oh, there's jungle spiders. Let's take them out for extra experience. So in between episodes, I haven't really changed our gear that much. Instead of, I equipped those boots that we got for completing the first part of the personal story. I equipped them, and, you know, they're evergreen boots since I changed them back to their skin, but I changed to the boots that we got last episode, and now they give us both power and precision, so that way we have extra power and we have a greater chance at completing or getting critical hits. So let's head this way. It looks like there's a waypoint up ahead with a vista, so let's get a look at that. See, my eye's itchy right now. My left eye's itchy, so I probably am not in the best shape to be a ranger since you need both eyes to operate a bow. So I'll just be the itchy eye ranger. Itchy twitchy ranger with her, you know, tiger. Yeah, that'll be a perfect TV series. Someone should make a poster out of that. Alright, let's see. I don't know why, every time I start doing live streams, I suddenly get very coughy. Or I suddenly get this cough, or maybe it's just because I don't talk much in day-to-day life, so I just develop, my throat starts to hate me once I start live streaming. So let's actually view this vista.
None of them will say. They're very private people.
Right, so it looks like we got that vista, so looks like we're gonna keep heading north. Looks like right now we're in much darker territory. It looks like I saw some downed trees like over there. Those trees look huge. So I suggest we keep on following the path since it looks like we're getting into much rougher territory. Those are pretty big trees. I mean, they look almost... Well, actually, they look way larger than the ones in, like, California or something. So, we should be careful. There's a jungle worm there, so we gotta be careful. Let's take him out. Right, so let's keep to the path. Remember, our goal in this episode is to keep heading north. It looks like we're getting into really dangerous territory. Looks like we're in a swamp, actually. Actually, I should have done this on this already. We also got a new skill link when I leveled up to level 15 off screen. So let's... We first got our Signet of the Wild a little while ago, but we traded it for the Signet of the Hunt. So let's put that on as of right now. Right now we're focusing on our Signet line so that we can, since that's the first one.
I just want something to drink other than dew water.
So yeah, I think that we should definitely focus right now on our Signet training, since that's the first one, and I thought maybe we should just do them all in descending order. Sorry. So it looks like the path heads away from the swamp and heads this way. So we should keep on heading down that way. Yeah, I like the sounds. Looks like we're right near a river, actually. There's another waypoint, and it looks like there's a village here. Now, there's two paths. We can either keep going north, or we could head down this way. Because so far, we haven't gone anywhere near this way. So I think that actually we should start looking that way, because you see that giant wall in the distance? I think we should head towards that first, just to figure out what's going on over there. The path seems to end right here, so let's head on over this way. Gotta be careful, because there's scale here.
Can't wait to see it all.
Well, that was very well done. We stealthed with our bow and then went in with our melee. Oh, jeez, I leapt into the water. Definitely should not do that. Oh, it looks like there's Hylic over here. Doesn't look like they were the ones who made the wall. Not to knock on any frogs in my audience, but I don't think that any of the Hylic are very capable of building a wall like that. So we should just keep heading north, or not north-south. God, I can't... I'm supposed to be a ranger. I'm supposed to know all directions, and yet I can't even tell north from west. Alright. Oh, we aggroed that skill. Let's take that out. So let's keep heading down. Oh, here's a Hylic village for here. Just keep heading north. There's a heart here, but we're not going to do that. Here it looks like there's a bridge that's in the same style as the wall, so we probably are going to find who made it right over here. Or maybe get closer to the wall. So let's head on. Titan Staircase. So that sounds very interesting. So let's head on through. Let's head on over this way.
I wonder what's here.
Dominion of Winds. So is this the name of the bridge, or is it the name of the wall? I know what it is. It's the wall. I'm just messing with you guys. Oh, who are these? Hello. Hello there.
It's good to speak to you.
I can only teach through battle, and you can only learn through victory.
How may I be of service?
Well, I'm ready to learn. Oh, and someone already initiated the hero challenge. Good thing we got more people here to help. Got loads of people here to help. Alright, got a hero point from what looks to be bird people. Hello.
Act with honor. Speak with... Here's an idea. Let's knock on the humongous gate door. Then hide and see what they do when they open up and no one's there. Please don't talk to me for the remainder of the shift.
You will advance no further. This area is off limits. Can we talk? I have questions about your kind. You may ask. What is this place? This is the Dominion of Winds, our home, and it has been for 100 years. We do not welcome intrusions into our serenity. 100 years? A descendant of the vulnerable Silverwing led our people here through the waves of worrying corruption. We honor our ancestors by staying true to their vision. Yeah, I say worrying corruption. Because, you know, the undead, we dealt with the undead a little bit last episode. And someday we're going to have to fight their leader, Zaitan. Why can't I go in? You are not one of us. I apologize for our lack of hospitality, but surely someone of your vast worldliness must understand our desire to protect ourselves. Don't you want to trade with others? We trade as needed. We travel out into the world to Hanto trading post. We do not allow the world in. The weapons we produce sell well in markets, and we're happy to trade there. Your preferred weapon is a bow? Yeah, they do use bows like me. Mine, yes, but we are a diverse race. The inhabitants here came from all over the world, and our clans each have their own preferences. Our weaponsmiths are quite skilled in all arms. All over the world? Aren't you from Cantha? Some of our ancestors came from Cantha. Many others came from Alona and other parts of Tyria. They migrated here from all over, seeking safe haven from the Great Tsunami. Cantha is actually, well, let me tell you about Cantha. Well, back in the original, this is Guild Wars 2, so of course there had to be a game before it, Guild Wars 1. Guild Wars 1 originally had its first campaign, Guild Wars Prophecies. But there were three other campaigns that came after it. There was Guild Wars Nightfall, or not... God, my brain is going everywhere. There was Guild Wars Factions, Guild Wars Nightfall, and Guild Wars Eye of the North. Eye of the North was the penultimate expansion that came out before Guild Wars 2. Originally there was going to be another expansion called Guild Wars Utopia, but that got cut in terms that the devs wanted to work on Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars Factions was where they featured an island called Cantha, which is far, far, far down to the east. Or not the east. God, can't talk. Down south. God. It's gonna become a running joke that I can't even tell my directions. But yeah, it was down to the south, and it had a very Asian style, a very Asian style architecture, culture, and the Tengu, that's what these people are called, they once lived in Cantha, but since, you know, the Orients came from under the ocean, that created a tsunami that flooded all the way up this way, kind of sent many people in disarray, especially the Tengu, who now live right around here. So there's a history lesson for you. So let's head back up north, since our original task was to go north. So let's get back on the original path that we were going until we diverged. And it looks like there's a building with Lion Guard right up ahead, so let's head there. Should probably put back on my bow.
When I joined the Lion, I never imagined they'd ship me off to the worst haven in the Give me your hand.
So it looks like there's a Lion Guard post right here.
Beach charging off into the
Oh, and there's another Vista up there. We should probably go get that.
At least we never miss a meal. I'd rather eat than read.
I am wondering, these are Lion Guards, so they came from Lion's Arch, which was all the way over here, so they must have strayed very, very far from Lion's Arch to end up all the way over here. Or maybe they were posted here, I don't know. Who am I to know? I just, as the terms of Guild Wars 2 timeline, I just awakened, so how should I know? So it looks like we got ourselves a jumping puzzle. Honestly, compared to the jumping puzzles that you'll encounter later in the game, this is nothing. But this is a little bit tricky. But yeah, not too difficult to deal with. Alright, another vista down. So let's figure out a way to get down here as safely as possible. You know what, screw it, let's just go down. Whoa, roll down. Or roll down, that's much cooler, but far less safer. Definitely not jumping down that way. How about we just take the stairs down instead? So let's head this way. Looks like we're gonna keep going north towards this map right here. Oh, and it's foggy. The ambiance. This is definitely very spooky. These are gonna be our last steps that we'll ever step. Well, not really ever step, but Caledon Forest was our home. Now we're leaving it, so goodbye, Caledon Forest. Hello, Tyria. Welcome to a new place in Tyria. So we should first find a scout to figure out where exactly we are. Or maybe we could just look at the map. This place is called Kessex Hills. And it looks like there's a scout down the road that way, so we should head on over. Oh, there's a bad guy right there. Level 20. And it looks like it's a crate, but it's toxic. I wonder why. So we should take it out. Oh, and a traitor. We should probably heal him back up. Oh, geez, a warg. Alright. Dealt with that very well, but our pet almost died there, so we gotta be careful. There's traders all around this place. So we gotta keep moving and we gotta be careful since we took out those two enemies very nicely, but if we get crowded then it's gonna be a lot harder. So it looks like there's a scout right up ahead. So we should probably talk to them. Hello, Scout. Can you tell us where we are?
This lake was our food source and livelihood before the toxic alliance of Crate and Nightmare Court polluted it with their vile tower. We could sure use your help cleaning up the mess they left behind.
So we got a little bit more lay of the land. Apparently there was some kind of incident between the Nightmare Court and the Crate. I don't know what that's about. And we might figure out about it later, but as of right now we kind of still need to keep moving. Looks like there's an establishment here. There's a waypoint, so we gotta be... So let's probably bing that. Over Lake Haven. I don't know what's going on. There's like random explosions going off in the distance. I don't know what the heck. Let's keep following the path.
We heard Crate last night, down by the lake.
Definitely does look pretty out here though. It looks like there's another town down that way, but we should keep following the path so that we don't like fall off or anything. Looks like there's another building up ahead, so we should head on that way. Triskelion Vale. Kessex Haven Waypoint. Looks like there's another Lion Guard place. Again, why are there so many Lion Guard? I mean, maybe it makes sense considering that we're not that far from Lion's Arch. Maybe there was people who came from Lion's Arch and came over here and then went down that way. So maybe it makes a little bit more sense.
But I say we owe our thanks to the adventurers who helped us.
So let's continue down that way. We definitely look a lot more out of place than we did in Caledon Forest, you know, wearing leaves as clothes. Whereas there's loads of humans out here compared to Caledon Forest. Let's head down that way. Looks like there's another scout here, so we should keep an eye out for that.
I came here seeking my fortune, fishing near Triskel Quay. But I was driven into Lion Guard protection at Overlake Haven by the Toxic Alliance. Now the lake is polluted and Etten have attacked my new home. Please, fight for Triskel Quay and Overlake Haven.
Looks like these people here near help. Well, like, oh geez, there's a centaur here. Probably take him out since he's hostile. Right. Should probably keep on heading north since that's our goal. And it looks like we're getting close to leveling up to level 16. And, let's see. I'm gonna keep heading north and seeing if... I'm gonna try to head over to right here before the stream ends, because since there's actually not a lot of people here, I'm thinking about ending the stream early. Let's, keep on heading out. Oh, there's an elementalist here, and they gave me a speed boost. Thank you! That'll definitely help us. Here, once this speed boost runs out, I'm gonna give extra.
Fast as the wind.
Alright, let's head on this way. Oh geez, there's another... Oh, there's two more centaurs, we gotta be careful. Let's use our skill 5. Oh, he blocked. We gotta be careful. Alright. We gotta watch out for these centaurs. So it looks like there's another waypoint over, a little bit over this way. Looks like there's another waypoint. Let's head on over, let's continue down the road, and looks like there's some more centaurs, so we gotta be careful. Let's use the skill 5 on them since there are quite a few this way. Oh, and it looks like we leveled up. Not really anything new, just looks like next level we're going to be getting more hero points. Actually, speaking of which, we should, before we end the episode, we need to maximize our Signet training skill branch. So, Signet of Stone improves toughness for you and your pet on the passive trait, but on the Signet active, you and your pet take no damage from attacks. You and your pet are still susceptible to conditions and control effects. And it looks like the last one is Signet of Renewal. You and your pet recover health on the Signet passive, while active is grant resistance to your pet. It pulls conditions from nearby allies to yourself. So conditions, well, resistance as a boon gives conditions no effect. Like if you were crippled by this, it wouldn't have any effect. So it looks like we finished our Signet training line. So let's continue on to the trap training line with Healing Spring. Heals both you and your pet. Place a trap that grants regeneration to and cures conditions on allies. So let's start that. There's another centaur. So let's actually, we need to kill this one warrior and then we gotta keep moving because we're actually really not safe out here on the road. Should probably not be talking about skills while we're on the road in centaur territory, so we gotta keep moving. So we're gonna head over here. Let's continue following the road this way. And it looks like there's someone else there who's getting attacked by bandits, so we gotta help him out. Alright, there we go. Oh, and he's got an eagle. That's cool.
Wait to see it all.
Alright, it looks like there's another waypoint up that way, so we should... Oh geez, there's another bandit trying to attack our tigers, so let's take him out. Oh, I keep on aggroing more bandits. Bandits are definitely a lot more tankier than any other enemies we've been fighting over the past few episodes, so let's keep moving. Let's go on up the hill if we can. I don't even know if we can scale that hill. Can we? No, we cannot. We gotta go back that way. And I don't think that we're gonna be going back that way just to get a waypoint. Certain that we can get it later. Looks like there's ruins around here. So let's head down this road. See if maybe we can find some people. Well, it looks like there's a downed player that way, so we should probably help him out. Oh, that player already got him. That's good. Be careful. Looks like there's very high level scale here. Should probably keep out our melee weapons just in case. There's another person here. Actually, there's a lot of people here, probably because of the heart, and everyone wants to get experience. Look, there's a bridge here. We should probably head down that way. Oh, there's an establishment right over there. We should probably head on over the bridge since the waypoint's on this. Whoa, okay. I forgot that this bridge was broken and that we needed to go through the river. A little bit of a jump scare there that freaked me out. It's a very nice river, though. So let's head to the waypoint this way. Yeah, it looks like the waypoint's that way. It looks like there's another gate to another map down that way. Maybe we might get that another time. So let's get that waypoint. Alright, we made it to the waypoint, and we've definitely made it up farther north. We went from down here all the way up this way, all the way to here in like 35 minutes. That's gotta be a record for how much stuff that we've gotten done this episode, and that's really good. Also, this music's really good, so I think this is actually a really good spot to end the episode. Also, since no one else is here, I decided that, hey, I think that maybe we should keep this episode fairly light since all we're doing is just traveling east. So thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, I don't even know what the heck we're going to be doing. It's just us leveling up to see how far we can get since, you know, the Pale Tree told us last episode, one day we're going to face that dragon Zaitan, and we gotta train up very quickly if we want to face that dragon, because, you know, that dragon has only been awake for I don't know how long, and look at what he's already done. Like, to the Tengu, he's already pushed them this way. So we gotta stop that dragon and fast. So we gotta start grinding, and we gotta start training up. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, and thank you guys so much for enjoying this